All right, everybody, thank you so very much for joining me for another video. We are back here today with the original Gates of Olympus. This came as a way of a request from Rich and Brenda. It actually came yesterday. That's how quickly we get to request over here. I didn't have a video set up for today. They were kind enough to request any version of Gates of Olympus that I wanted. I know we've been playing a lot of the 1000 games, so I thought it'd be nice to go back to the original, back to the number one, the original set. More importantly, the one who doesn't say weird things when he sends out multipliers. Just sounds weird when he does it. It's sort of a weird voice, and it kind of bothers me, so I'm taking a little bit of a mental break from it by playing the original today. Let's see if we can spin our way into a bonus just like that. This is a 20,000 coin bonus, and of course we're using our free gold coins to do so. Let's go ahead and see if we can get a little bit of a head start here on a good win. Started off with a 5x on the first spin. That is unusual. I'm not going to get excited about it. It's unlikely to continue, as Zeus has caught us in the past. He has conditioned me over the time we've been playing this to not get excited about multipliers, but it is a blue 12x on the screen along with the 5, so we're already at a 17x. That's a blue 20. What is going on? These are way too big of multipliers for us to normally have on here. 37x, 15,000 coin win in the very beginning. Still 10 spins left to go with this 37x on the board. 47x. We're connecting all the blue multipliers. What is going on? 49x multiplier with 9 spins left to go, already at 32,980. And we get a retrigger for 5 extra spins. We're getting all of the things. All right, another connection here. At this point, the multiplier almost doesn't matter. We were one away from top symbol. I mean, the multiplier is just going to add to it. A 52x on a spin-in bonus here is it's almost unheard of, at least on our channel. Maybe some other people get this regularly, but we sure don't. Final spin of the regular bonus is a dead spin. These are our 5 extra spins that we got. It has calmed down a little bit. A lot of board open. You get one last multiplier for old time's sake here. There we go. That's another 7. That's going to give us a 59x. Unless he decides to drop some more in here. All right, final spin coming up after the 23,000 coin hit we just had there. Final spin is not a dead spin and a multiplier dropped in organically. So that's a 62x we finished with, and another 35,960. Total win at 95,240 coins on a spin-in bonus. Thank you so very much, Rich and Brenda, for suggesting we play this game today. See, that's just how quick we get to the requests over here. They requested that we play this game yesterday. Today, boom, all about it. I don't know if any of the bonuses for the rest of this video are going to be worth watching, but that one was definitely worth it. Go ahead and do a 5,000 coin bonus by here, and just sort of ease on to the end of the video. That's going to make everything we do now just a lot less stressful, that's for sure. Nice 8x multiplier here. Still 13 spins on the board. Again, not trying to get overly excited about it, but it is nice to see the multipliers coming in early. I appreciate the attempt. But it was nice to get the extra retrigger on the last bonus game as well. I didn't think it was going to do much for us because it generally doesn't, but it did come through with that last hit for us. So, again, great way to start the video off. If there's a game you want to see me play and hopefully have the same sort of spin and game winning experience, let me know in the comments down below. And while you're there, don't forget to like and subscribe to the video here and for the channel. It really does help things out in the long run. Down to our last couple of spins. Thank you for throwing a multiplier out there. That's a pretty good tumble, and the extra 6x, very much appreciated. That's going to be good for a couple of thousand coins. Final spin is not a dead spin, surprisingly enough. And we get a tumble. I don't think that's going to do much anything else, and it sure doesn't. 3217 on 5,000. Once again, not what we're looking for, as this tends to happen on Zeus. Full line of scatters right there, all in a row, looking like a nice shelf of Zeus. As a matter of fact, if I could get a shelf for my wall that just had Zeus's face on it, wouldn't complain about it one bit. Not sure what I'd do with it or where I would put it, but it'd be cool to have. All right, this is a much more typical Zeus game here. Well, I was about to say there's no multipliers going into the single digits, but it's like he knew it was coming. So now we're at a double digit multiplier with 8 spins left to go, which is a much better spot than we were in 2 spins ago. Doesn't mean much. Still have to make the connections, but always good to be in a better spot. Has a lot of purple triangles, chalices, and yellow, and another multiplier. Hey, look at that, we actually got it. A really good tumble. 15x on the multiplier gives us good 2,800 there. So once again, a little over half back from where we started. Not usually what the goal is, but considering how we started, we're going to finish up for the video regardless. However, we went ahead and ended up with a bonus buy here that ended up being a profit as it was. 6x on the board, not much of a tumble to work with, but a 25x multiplier going into the final spin, which is of course a dead spin, but 59.95 is more than 5,000. So once again, we had another profit buy here. Let's go ahead and do this 6,000 coin bonus buy here and see if we can continue on with our winning tradition that we just created today. Just because it's a tradition doesn't mean it has to be old. All traditions had to start somewhere, and I say this one starts here and now. Of course, I do need Zeus to play along with me in order to create this tradition out of nowhere. Short one on the purples. This is again pretty typical. We're getting multipliers with no connections and connections with no multipliers. And I know I shouldn't complain, considering we just won 95,000 coins on a spin that we paid 250 coins for. But wouldn't be within my nature not to complain a little bit about the things that are going on. So this is once again a video that I made after doing all of my schoolwork as a reward to myself for getting my work done. So I wanted to have a little bit of fun. And I knew I would have the time to make a video today. I was just glad to have a request that came in. Final spin was a dead spin there, 58.8. 58.8. I don't know why I said it that way. 588. Not quite a 10x win there, but we're going to run another 6,000 coins back. Again, I don't expect anything remotely coming close to what that first spin in did, but you know, we're having a good time. We're hanging out. Getting blues. Oh, I thought maybe we'd have enough blues to drop in there. Short one. Only needed one more blue diamond on that to be able to continue on with the tumbling. Appreciate the double multiplier attempt, Zeus, but I think you're taking up too much space. You're not letting enough things drop in to make connections. All right, that at least gets us up to a 9x multiplier for the last 7 spins here. There is hope on the horizon. There's not much hope, but it's already a better payout than the last game was, because the last game was, again, under a 10x, and we'll be over 1,000 by the time we're done with this spin. There we go. Nice 1521 on that one spin alone. 5 spins left to go with a decent 13x multiplier. We just need to have a couple of really good connections here, and we are looking good. Rings really would have helped out on that one. I suppose all I'm looking for at this point is maybe like a real nice top symbol hit. You know, just drop them all in with, I don't know, maybe a 10x. 2451 is about half, maybe a little half of what we were hoping for. We're going to do one more 6,000 coin buy here, and then we'll do a end of the video bonus buy, and we will call it a day. All right, 5x. 5x to start out with is okay, especially since we're only one spin in. If we could do that every spin, that'd be great, but we're already past that point, so never mind, I didn't say anything. Lots of room to fill in. There we go. There's that blue multiplier we started off with. I don't know where they're coming from. Absolutely not complaining about it, though. 24x multiplier with 10 spins left to go. Sorry, that is a 29x multiplier. And already in a profit by 29x, 10 spins left. We have another really good bonus buy here, Zeus. Are we having a good day? Is that what's going on? I mean, you look like you're in great shape, like you've been working out or something. I'm very jealous of your six-pack that's slightly hidden by your toga. There we go. There's top symbol. Can we get the multiplier to go with it? No, we can't. That's a lot of rings, though. You can multiply the rings. You don't want to multiply the rings. That's fine. Just extra spins is good. I'll take the extra 5 spins. Really feel like we're wasting a 29x multiplier, but you know, it is what it is. This is the final spin of the regular bonus. Here is all of our extra 5 spins. Can one of them do something? Certainly worked out well for us in the first bonus. Final spin is a dead spin, but 9183 is definitely more than 6,000. Let's go ahead and do a 10,000 coin end of the video bonus like we usually do. We'll see how this one works out. But again, regardless of how it works out, that first bonus really made the whole video. So absolutely no complaints today about Zeus. I'm having a great time hanging out with you. Had a little trouble breathing up here at the top of Mount Olympus because the air is scarce, but thank you for the extra 5 spins. I definitely didn't hallucinate that one due to the lack of oxygen. Again, Zeus is throwing multipliers out there, and they're not just single 2x's, which is always good to see. Not that it wasn't going to happen the second I said it out loud. We need one more ring. There we go, one more ring, and we do get the single 2x because I opened my mouth and said something about it. That's all we're gonna see now. That's okay. If you're still here, I appreciate you hanging out with me. Again, Rich, Brenda, thank you all both very much for the request here. It worked out wonderfully, and don't apologize ever for making a request, even if it's a game that you think nobody wants to watch. Gates of Olympus is surprisingly still a very popular video that people come to see. That's why I still play it regularly on the channel here. It does attract new viewers. Not necessarily new subscribers, as we've seen, but new viewers. And I know not everyone's going to sign up the first time they come, but you know, if you hear 5, 6, 7 times and you like the videos, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. It really does mean a lot to me, and it will get me in the end to where we're headed. Last kind of couple spins here. Go ahead and leave a request down below. Don't forget to watch all the other videos. There's one at the end of this video that'll pop up on the screen because YouTube thinks you'll like it. If you haven't seen it yet, go ahead and click on it. Give it a watch. See what you think. Final spin is surprisingly not a dead spin and actually did something and had a multiplier. I don't know what's going on with Zeus today, but we even finished with a profit buy. Thank you all very much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.